we even had like a believer. Oh, that was nice. We all know I love. Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I'm a vocal coach. Actually, I'm your vocal coach for today. And in today's analysis, we're going to be taking a look at Sydnie Christmas with Believer. Love her vocal technique. Let's just get straight to it. Before we get to Sydnie, if you are interested in singing lessons, then check out the link in the description below because my online singing school is accepting new students and I have a free 3-day vocal challenge down there for you. Let's get to Sydnie anyway. She doesn't need my challenge. Her chest voice is amazing.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired all the way to things have been. The way to things have been. Second things second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of the sea. Oh, the master of the sea. Oh, I was looking from a
I'm gonna reserve judgment on this song just yet. I bet it's gonna be amazing because I really do like her arrangements. So she obviously knows someone who does really fantastic vocal arrangements. It's the A3 below middle C, so it's not very low. Second thing second. It's a little bit of the tightening of the area at the back of the throat and a little bit of the tongue tension there to get that sound. Let's just watch that again. I'm not making fun of it, I'm just saying this is what it would sound like in my voice.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired all the way to things have been. The way
It's very musical theater. But it goes second thing, da, 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 da. It's kind of bringing in that little bit of Judy Garland sound, which we have kind of talked about before in previous videos, where she does have that little bit of Judy Garland kind of sound to her voice. You can see that not a lot of mouth movement going on, but we hear every single word. A little bit of the vibrato coming in at the end of some of those phrases. Just watch that again.
inside my head. I'm fired up and tired all the way to things have been. The way to things have been.
And we're hearing this all the way, you know, we saw that slightly sharper high breath there. That's going to help us to get to the thick vocal folds before she's gone on to the next phrase.
Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of the sea. Oh, the master of the sea. Oh.
So we can darken the sound. See, oh, the master of the sea, oh. So that bringing the lips forward is what's darkening the sound because we're lengthening what's called the vocal tract, which is the area from the vocal folds to the end of the lips. And the longer it is, much like a bigger guitar will produce a darker sound, the longer this tube is, the darker the sound will be for the voice. The master of it. She's definitely lowered the larynx. So, the master of the sea, oh. And that's creating a lovely dark timbre before she's going to go into this sort of like patter part.
I was looking from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took me, shook me, feeling me, singing my heartache through the pain, taking my message in the vein, speaking my lessons in the brain, seeing the beauty through the
That's hard. So it's the C5 there, that's the octave above middle C. Pain! We we're making sure that we're pitching the P. That was beautiful. We went into a slightly wider mouth shape there, but she's still got that quite a lot of constriction going on at the back of the throat. Again, no disrespect to Sydnie. I'm just, when I'm talking to my students, sometimes they're like, how did she create that? Think about it like a little bit like Kermit the Frog. So it's that muscle at the back of the throat. And you want to imagine that you're a bit like Kermit the Frog. So it's about going too much sometimes and then taking it away. So it's pain, you make me You know, if I do that much in my voice, I'll be like and coughing, which we don't want to do. So she's doing the right amount for her voice, and that's really all that matters. Sometimes it can stop you from going higher in the range though. So let's just watch that again. We're hearing that really hard P to get those vocal folds closed.
Seeing the beauty through the
Oh, we even had like a believer, and she went, and a little bit of the growl, but we know that she's really good at that. The growl is the arytenoids rocking together, which are the cartilages at the back of the vocal folds, which open and close them. Love that, adding that little bit of color. And then she's gone, and adding that really lovely wobbly vibrato there, which is just so stunning. And also really what's becoming part of Sydnie's style as well, which is almost that sort of like older style of singing. Team, I'm going to come clean with you. I don't usually say this because I honestly don't usually look at songs that I don't like on this channel, but I do not like the song whatsoever. It sounds wonderful in her voice. She's doing an amazing job. I actually prefer the orchestra to the original version of the song. I just don't even like the original song. It kind of annoys me. It's a bit screamy, but Sydnie's performance is probably the better of the two of them. So, but we're just having a look at her vocal technique anyway. Who the fuck cares if I like the song or not? It's just, that's what you're kind of going to be seeing on my face. You saw that beautifully. Pain, let the borders fly on and pain. That darkening of the sound is created because you can see her tongue is bunching up in the mouth there. That's what we call tongue compression. That's, for example, what Christina Aguilera does, Shakira does, Anastasia, a number of these singers who use a pain. Let the bullets fly on and pain, and adding vibrato in there because again you've got a straight note. It's going to be like so you got the straight sound, it sounds full, and then we release into the vibrato instead of getting louder. It's a coloring technique. Let's watch that again. She's almost looking a little bit down. I wonder where is the king's there, right, at the performance. There's so much going on. We have to stop there. Firstly, there's so much smoke, like so much dry ice going on the floor there. Dry ice and singers, we don't like each other. It dries everything out within our nasal passages and it can become quite irritating. So she's singing beautifully, but it doesn't look like it's going upwards. It's singing in those theaters in general is like sometimes like there's so much dust in them. So you can see that lovely feel, like lovely sound. It's cry behind this pain, and you need that amount of cry. Otherwise, you're just not going to sound sung. You're going to just sound yelly. So we've got this lovely wide in my veins, because it's almost a little bit like Shirley not a little bit, it's a lot like Shirley Bassey, okay? So she was very famous for these lovely wide mouth positions. Sydnie's obviously doing it as an effect because the wider we take the mouth, the brighter the sound is. So we go, I don't have to do anything with my voice except open up my mouth to kind of color that diphthong in there.
Of the future, the blood in my veins, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh. I'm shooting in the crowd, getting my brain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, never did, never did, flowing and heaven and never did, till it broke up in the rain now, and right now. You made me a believer.
Oh, that was nice. I liked that. She's going down this very musical theater route, which we all know I love a bit of music. I fucking love musical theater. I basically love to turn every song into musical theater song. It just brings me the ultimate joy. I really love the drama in this song, although she's not doing a lot with the face, not doing a lot with the body. Obviously she's come out here, she's got the arms wide, but we're still really hearing it in her voice, and that is just absolutely stunning. We're on the A3 below middle C, very spoken on pitch in that point. She's taken the volume right down low, and that's what you need to do. The aperture of the volume, it really is a roller coaster when we are singing songs like this, especially in the female voice, and the way that she's doing it. We've got to make sure that we adjust the volume for our vocal qualities. Let's just go back on that.
The cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, never did, never did, flowing and heaven and never did, till it broke up in the rain now, and right now.
We know that Sydnie Christmas is an amazing belter. So that is still probably a little bit more in her mix kind of sound, but definitely spoken on pitch. She's taken the volume right back. You can hear that. Otherwise it would be like, no, she's much more finessey than that, Zoe. So we heard that, she went into these wider vowels there. Then we got more of that like traditional belt sound, and we do need that. We need that wider mouth shape for belt. You know what? I have to say, if I was going to listen to a version of this song, I would probably listen to that one. But I still don't like the song. I just feel sometimes that song lacks build. It's just like, and I really dislike songs that just scream at you and then don't take you on a journey of them. But, you know, have it out with me in the comments. What do you think? Because I'd love to hear. And honestly, it's just my fucking subjective opinion. So, like, don't care about that too much. Her voice is fantastic. Her vocal technique is wonderful. We saw at the end pretty much the same sort of thing. But she went to the pain, bang me up. You saw she took sharper breaths, shorter breaths as well, because the phrases are shorter, in more of a breathy, thinner vocal fold. Pain, made me a, you made me a believer. I would love to see what she's actually going for, because I really feel like she's definitely staying in this musical theatre avenue, and I really, really hope that BGT allows her, or the machine that she's entered into allows her to take on a contract in musical theatre, because she's got so much goodwill going for her now. And unfortunately, when you go into these shows, the contracts are so watertight that you basically sign away. But when you audition, you sign away your rights for like the next 3 years, even if you don't know what's going to happen. So, and like, you're not allowed to put any performances out there. That's why she's pretty much like gone dead on her social media. And like, I mean, I think on Instagram she's quite active, but like on her YouTube channel, because you're only allowed to do that with permission from the big machine that is probably, I think she got signed by Simon Coleman. Anyway, whatever his name is. Simon Cowell. Anyway, Sydnie, another fantastic performance. I love the way that she takes these songs and she just turns them into her own, and I think that's just wonderful, and I'd encourage any singer to do exactly the same. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you around here more often. Honestly, I think a lot of people think like, I won't subscribe. It really does help me to help more people like yourself with their vocal technique. And that's what I adore this. I adore helping you with your singing. If you were just like, Zoe, I really want to learn to do exactly what Sydnie just did in that video. Help me sing this song like that. Then check out the link in the description below, because I am accepting a handful of one-to-one singing students this year. So you can apply down below. Check out some more Sydnie here and here. And if I can put a third video up here, have an awesome rest today. Just remember, anyone can learn to sing. Anyone can do this stuff. Sydnie is an amazingly talented singer, but you can also learn to belt and sing high and do all these amazing things with your voice as well. And that's what I'm here to help you do. Anyway, whatever. Zoe, see you around here. Kaki